got that.
I like that. You're like, wait,
You ain't got me. You ain't got me. Watch this.
Yeah, a lot of people do that exercising correctly. Person like you attack.
Yeah. The down tap. Oh my God.
See when you go here. Sir, you're gonna have to roll out.
Yes. I don't know what
Roll.
it's like.
So you're continuing. Instead of going straight down, yeah, because I would always go straight down, which makes me go around. I'm afraid I didn't know where to go.
That was the problem, is I didn't know which direction to
roll
spin.
like the wrong way. So you're going. That's right. And I would usually go straight down, but you're saying if they go circle, you grab it from here, you just block it.
He had way more confidence than I did.
You know, I always do.
But Drake, at a ring review, right? The first ring review we were here, I walked up and shook Drake's hand, and he goes, roll. And I was like,
I saw him like when Nate got his brown belt. He like went in and grabbed Nate by the finger. So, sir, you're gonna have to roll out.
I don't know which way to roll.
You're fine to get the bow straps out.
We probably our minds, training, and honestly, for us who've not trained that, your mind, no.
It's like I don't know what to do.
The twisting, you panic. You don't know. You know there's something devastating is about to happen, and so we don't trust our movement. You got to relax.
My heart rate is through the roof right now.
You can't trust that.
I missed it. Can I see on him?
She's hard to resist.
See, and that's how it works. It's either here, 2, 4, 6.
This is actually my part.
1, 3, 5. Right.
They're based on the clock?
No, it's how your hands.
No, it's okay, coach.
There, you can use mine.
I don't
ask the question, dude.
Sit down. Ah.
What is this? What is this? When you get somebody. What's that? Where's that? Where's that?
He moved the 4 off.
Dude, did you see what happened to mine?
Yes.
Did y'all see that? I'm like, here.
Dude, I saw Drake's Saturday coming up on it.
I was there to witness that.
Did you really?
I mean, Dylan's got like literal bear paw.
Dude, I walked in and McMillan was on his tippy toes. Yeah, he was literally doing this, breathing like this. I was like, what in my
Dude,
life?
have you heard Drake?
I was a white belt.
Have you heard Drake tell that story of like Taylor's grand opening at Bigville? They're all doing all sorts of stuff, you know, like, all sorts of stuff going on. And some guys like, yeah, I'm here to just see about, you know, getting some students, or like says like all this weird stuff. And then this guy's like claiming to be some wrestling specialist. And Green is just like, sees this guy's like, oh man, he's on, you know, because everybody's all doing stuff. It's just a big grand opening. And then this guy's like talking himself up and bringing something up. And then that guy's like, oh my god, I don't do combat. That's what he said. And he's like, sir, he didn't even tap him. He's like, let me go, let me. And he goes, you're gonna have to tap. That's why I was like, you're gonna have to.
Was Drake at least like dressed in geese, like he was like running, or was he like sitting down?
I don't even know. It's so much of him. 2009. Yeah, dude, one thing, like, this guy's working with Green on wrist locks, and like, this wrist lock strength. Like, he's just been through it enough to where it's like, and he'll just look you in the eye. and you're just like, and like he's like going with a partner, and like whatever they show, like the dude could not even affect the situation. And then the instructor calls him up, and he's just like, but that's part of it too. Like somebody, this friend of mine that's in the Navy that runs like a 308. Yeah, he's like a Uber athlete. David Goggins ran his first marathon at that stage, so it's really not bad.
David Goggins is another animal too.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's another animal too, but like what I'm saying is like when you do something for a long time, that guy's reading everything, or jiu-jitsu or whatever, your body adapts and your tendons become harder. And big ring is like a baby. You guys think my shit go hard? That dude like throat. Like after he had his first hip replaced, he accidentally ruptured somebody's spleen while they kicked to a court. And he gets a call from that and then it's like, good news, bad news, so-and-so to the hospital. You know, but yeah, and that's when he was like, dude, that's probably 47, 48 years old or something like that.
I just want to underestimate him like
Dude, the stories that I've heard, because he was shooting narcotics.
Because didn't he like run into houses and
Yeah,
just
dude. He's had a lot less of that in the last few years. He's got an amazing pedigree outside of this. Just like law enforcement, training law enforcement. Stories from that, because I've helped with like classic kind of guys, and they literally use stuff like that. They use specific things that we've talked about. Crazy stories. Just one dude I tell you like that. Right now, I'm gonna die for real, you know. And it's just like little simple things like rashing your arm, like little manipulations like with the wrist, arm tracks and stuff when you're going away. Get your firearm away from whatever side it is. Because that's a big thing. You have to take into account. You have to. Alright. What about it? Good to see everybody. Been working on some half court stuff. So we'll work on that grip break. That's something that Justin and I work, like we did some takedowns, the same ones we've been doing with Chloe. And you know, we've been ankle pick, fake guard pull ankle pick, different takedowns with this cross collar. We're just gonna continue on. Okay? So you this. Remember the opposing force. I want to bend your wrist, I want to step back, then I go cross collar. Okay? Now I'm gonna, as I get this, I'm gonna pull as I go in here. Now, from here, I want to be able to shoot this in. So just add the sweep to the front, right after that. Here, pull. Yes. Look how I'm punching this sleeve. Okay. Good idea, see again. Step back. Whoa, here. Punch that sleeve. And then, if you need a little extra like this, put it on the mat. Where your leg, you're in the sweep.
sorry, I don't think we can catch.
Good to see you. Where'd you go?
Pensacola, Tampa, Atlanta.
You go there? Training Pops and Laura?
I was in training Tuesday through Thursday. Like,
That would have been sick. I would have been jealous.
well, you didn't reach out to me. That'd be big.
What?
That new,
Oh, yeah, there's another one.
yeah, that
Helene was bigger than Katrina.
yeah, this one's gonna be bigger than only what it's landfall.
They called him four today.
Good job. We're gonna let you.
Right now under my leg. They call him.
Ready for that?
Oh, under my leg.
I had to lay it on.
Just let go. You let go and come on. There.
Yeah, see that dead angle where it has no post, that's where you're rolling. They cleared that leg.
He kept that sleep like all the way through.
Go under his leg, Brennan. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Now kind of clear that leg. Yeah, that leg part. Do that during the rollover, if you can remember. Just let your leg kind of float out. Yeah. Do the same thing with the arm. Slingshot the arm. Yes. No, reverse missed all the moves from last class. I'll put them in the kids' curriculum for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll know them then.
You'll get continuous exposure to, like McMillan only teaches in the kids' curriculum for striking.
I mean, if you hit them at work, that's hard.
I've been getting wrong.
Good, yeah. And the more you can get that on your shoulders, Stephanie, the better. Right? You kind of had it like here.
Yeah.
It's like he is going over no matter what, but the more you can kind of shoulder that, just like extra.
Oh, with that. No.
When you're pulling that half guard, you're falling to your side and not your back, right side.
Yeah, just like half guard on your side.
I didn't punch you on your leg. Sorry. I
Good. See, and I really
That's super good. That's where I feel like
think of it is if I raise my hand
when I'm pulling half guard, I'm pulling
right, that gets my still kind of in my it's friend of mine, Brandon B-Mac, Brandon McCann, he started in that on lockdown. He's lived he has some sort of weird thing.
You kept the leg. Just because I
I mean, you're definitely people play
like that was
really sound like
Is there an advantage?
I don't know, you just feel right.
and there's just sweeps from there, like the electric the lockdown. Same exact thing. And what I was telling you, like Brandon emphasizes that on the electric chair. That's like your number one sweep. But there's a lot of different configurations of the leg. We're doing that same thing here. And they call this the half, right? And you did this with me, I think, when you kind of, that's the scissor the leg. I don't know who did that. Hey guys, let's go ahead and add this on. Here, pull on me. Break. Well, when he pulls half guard, what do I do? Pull half guard. Look at this. Oh, I stayed standing, I put a hand down. So dive under. Now, see how your legs are facing inward? Turn to face them outward and make like a scissor. So this will be behind my knee, and this will be in front of my ankle. And then kind of sit up, and we're going to go that way. Still punch this in between. Yes. Okay, so look, what he's feeding me is, well, when I pull, he posts and he stays standing here. So what I need to do is there. And we can come up into a single underpass on this. This is what we worked the other week. So remember this spot where we can just go here, step over, or here, arm bar. Okay? Or we can just go out. Right? So it's that same, kind of come up in that same pass, or you let their leg go while they're falling over, you can get side control immediately. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. Does anybody need to see that again? Okay, you do it to me again. watch me as a puke. What I'm doing when he pulls, I'm like, no, 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 no. So yes, nice. Yeah. Good. And he just went to a good old slider pass. Boom. North South Kimura, far side spin arm bar, all there. Make sense? What's it? You know what's funny is I learned this is like in a private lesson with the Air Force's husband and Rodrigo Pinero, four-time world champion. But I did not really retain it. I was just like, how are we doing that leg thing right there? Because he had to start like, you have half guard and the person stands up or something like that. Like, and then he was like, he pushed you out. And then, right? So like once we did it, I was like, oh, that's the same.
Using your free leg to put here. This stays behind the knee, that pushes out the knee. Wall doesn't matter. There's always walls.
Yeah, that's also where I learned half that spider.
They're safe, not mine.
Same lesson. See, I picked that one up because Tim Morris, Aaron's cousin, goes, "Oh, halfback spider," and I was like, "Great, genius naming of the technique." Dive under. Switch your hips.
He was like, sad.
Yeah, the other to the ankle.
No, you're like,
Yeah. It's kind of a front corner angle sweep. Yeah. Look up a little bit. Yes. And if you would have stepped over the leg, because you had the underhook, far side arm bar, that over the leg arm bar we did a couple weeks ago. I think I saw that one. You probably did. Good action with your legs, Howie.
thank you.
That's that. It's kind of a scissor sweep, right? Sure. Hey, think front corner. Yes. Make him go this way. Nice. And if you look, he had his other hand posted there, Justin. Go back to this spot. If he had his other hand posted, you either push it out or go under like this. Yeah. And then boom. Yes. Yes. Dude, you're in the Eddie Bravo boiler crazy match. Like, there's like a moment of like extreme action in the match. Jeff Lover and on here. There's like stuff going on. You're like, no! But they're talking about that same. It's not here. It's here.
He actually cuts me.
Yeah, but
He's scraping it. Oh, so I don't not listen to.
Well, you did. That's what they were doing. But yeah, that's the best way to bump it. I think that's like the direction of the finger. Is it like
Why don't you go for second?
you can go here with it. You can use a grip and push it that way. If they post, you need a.
Yeah, but don't like my hand is on high.
Because you scooped it, you acquired it after you scooped it.
That's the same side.
That one.
Which way you said for the arm bar goes?
Look up. Get the underhook.
Yeah. I mean,
Step over that. Yeah. Just be aware when you do that one, it's hitchhike is its number one escape. Mario. Yes, there you go, Steph. See how you get that scissor action right there?
I was like, I need to focus on the feet for a second.
that was better.
You got the
Yeah, dude. I had to.
Good, Howie. Yeah, clear that arm so she has to stuff your head in the triangle. She tries to suck the knee and you block the hip. Good job.
Oh.
See, as he was kind of posting, Brad, you kind of pulled his arm out. He kind of was posting like this, but you're like, no.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it. You do it on the fly like that, you know?
I think so.
You're gonna post sometimes. Hey guys, huddle back up here. Now, so look, I was showing this to Cal the other day, and his natural reaction was to drop to both knees. That's what we did first, right? And then sometimes they're gonna stand. Sometimes they're just gonna not go down. They're gonna post tripod, and that's where you can hit the standing version. It's like a reverse scissors. Okay. Now let's work on just a dive under seat. But I was at the same seminar last year that Justin went to, the one we were just talking about. This last week's lecture. Other than Eddie Bravo, we just let you go later, just like the half part of the master. Howdy, half part, if you ever hear that, that's weakest. Okay, so like, look, we're gonna come in here, we're gonna switch, and we're gonna pull his leg out. Now, what I want to do, you see this foot? I'm inverting that heel, and I'm gonna, my hips are facing kind of this way. I want to turn the opposite way, pull his knee. Okay? I don't need as much emphasis on the shouldering, right? It's the hips. Okay, but look, after you pass, don't leave your arm in here. Push my head. Triangle, yeah. Okay, so don't leave your arm in there. Come out and frame the hips. Alright? So start in this little Z guard, little prayer seat. Alright? Sit up and switch your feet and pull his leg out. Make sure your foot's under, like this. Okay? Now, when I dive under, I'm scooting my hips. Go around this hip so it doesn't fall on your arm and like Americana you almost. Okay? And then frame this hip as you pass. If you hold your head like this, step over and lean forward. Guys, you know, like almost every street fight I see, somebody ends up in a headlock. It's usually from standing. We're like right when they go down, it's that one where like the person's on top wailing. And the person on bottom is like, no, stop. Doing that by holding you by the lever of your body, that it is. Right? When you do this type of a sweep from half guard, that's usually the knee tap sweep or this one, the rollover sweep. Both of them, you do all the right stuff, you come up on top, they'll grab your head. Because they don't have anything. Right? So you do one to knee. Z guard, come into an underhook, switch your feet. That's good. Keep pulling that foot out, move your hips. Yes, that hip movement is everything. So you came out here, so I'm like, start moving to side control. Yeah, I'm holding on to your head. You made me let go. You made me let go. So, look, I will say that over the head lean, Jackson is the only person I've ever seen throw that way. Everybody else shows lean forward. There are things that like I don't just want your arms out. I want them up. This is where you're going to be the weakest. Here you can still be kind of strong pulling in. When I start going up, you lose. Okay? Take the arms away from the body and over the head. Yes, sir.
That purple looks awesome.
Bye, Penny.
Right?
Isn't that what he said?
Where is that?
So where am I at?
Yeah, watch this.
That's how you're show.
Yeah. So that he's gonna do that. So step over. Right here. Lean forward.
Okay.
Step over that now.
Close his face. Approach his face. Good on the hip.
No, you can't.
Yeah, now move your hips up underneath.
Move down my butt cheeks.
Yeah, beautiful.
This and there. Yeah.
Keep going. Yes, yeah, foot on the mat helps
With
with
that
that.
hand up, even like.
Good.
Like.
Like everything is a bonus, so we get you went over, you did everything good. But, and it's kind of, it's almost kind of.
I don't want to give it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Really.
But it has that. They're gonna sit down when you pull it. Yeah, Americana, Udigapami, belly down arm bar. Those are your plays on that. I like that. Jaden Brickman or Jaden? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're on the wall. Yeah. Good submission. Yeah, one did show him a couple of things. Like for example.
So the idea here.
Yeah. But when he gets there, you're basically. That way he's not just here.
Yeah, I thought when I was moving you, I said lift my head up just to push it forward.
Because it gets him to suffer.
Yeah. Just take it forever.
Because that's the thing that makes it. My bigger boys are doing and like Evie Rogers and some of the other kids, like he has this like it's grab their hip and pull their hip into your.
No, but it is so much. I wanted to get it's absolutely shit. Jay was cool. I said, dude, I love you. You're getting real life problems. No, that's no, it's like dude, it's whack.
Now, like, dude, I taught Riley some throws on this because Riley gets it.
Who was one day?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, huddle back up here.
Two throws off of that.
Any questions off of that?
So in regards to the arm, so hitting the leg, and triangles, is there anything that we can do from there?
On bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we brought this up, and you being class, you being like a side control leader. So if you don't like slingshot and let this arm go, they'll do here. And then your plays are straight arm lock, Kimura, wrist lock, or Americana. It is extremely hard to submit with the triangle from here, but if you pull this arm, you can get it sometimes. Or sometimes they will pass over, go to this side, or you will pass under. Then I can get it here. So there are some things in there I just like. If you get the head, those are the things to do, right? And they're basics. But I don't really mess with the triangle too much. It's like if they give it to me, cool. I look for those arm locks on the near side. And I really just look to get out of being underneath their side control. Because even once you get that triangle, you're still under, you know. Anything else?
I realize as you're climbing to get out of headlock, don't focus so much as lifting up, just keep going straight.
It's going in, yeah.
Yeah.
It's up and down technically. It's like a whoop. And that's in a world where everybody goes this way, or this way and up, or just up. Like up meaning vertical. meaning horizontal over their head and then leaning into them. This at first technique is the first private I ever did with Dixon that we did. And we did headlock escapes, and then he's like, on bottom, holding my headlock, the same way we're doing it, but we just started. And he's like, no, I was doing all those other things. And like Joel and I had just played with the headlock, because I'm like, Joel, hold me as hard as you can. And I could only ever separate his arms like this, doing it the way that I'd previously been taught. And I could loop my head out, maybe attack this arm, but like against a barbarian like him, I want something that's going to make him let go. And when his arms go here, they're weak like everybody else, right? But it was so effortless. There was a second where I was like, are you effing with me? Like, it's a total opposite of what I thought. It's a total opposite of what several people teach. And that's just, like anytime, like somebody asked me at the fights at Shreveport that we know in passing, Core actually fought his wife one time. And I was talking to him about training things, and he's like, is it really that different? And I was like, bro, yes. I trained with a lot of people, and that guy was on another wavelength. That's just the greatest way to describe it. Like everybody else is doing techniques, and he's like, hey, here's this thing that relates to everything. Like, and it's like an underlying principle or concept that transcends all of these individual unconnected techniques, right? It ties a bunch of stuff together. I can't tell you how many times that put on the floor. That down at least 15 times. I stopped counting. Right? Like I use it whenever I can. It's applicable in like everything. So let's do this next. Let's work on passing the halfway. Okay. Now, underlying concept here is we want to pin the upper body and then free the legs. Okay. Now, when I was talking to Stephanie about Pop Shoes, it's in Hobbs and Moore's neighborhood. Sad, but when I got to train Pops a lot, like back around when I was like a white, blue, and purple guy. And he would always, not always, but often would pass the half guard from a double underhook position. And I've seen other people show that. Gordon Ryan shows it. Donaher shows it. But it's not like most people pass from here. So he would get here and here. Now when we do that, S-grip under the head and where your elbows are. Okay? Now I want to start raising my hips. Hold on to my feet. Like, look how I'm posting. And then there, I'm going to go on the top of it. Right here. Now when I pass, that's what I've got. I switched this over and I went to a hip drop. Here. Now, trace this to his body. Step over and put a hook in. Set him up. Cross his arms. Or you can go to a crossover. But the moral of the story is you have one hand. He has none. So go for that neck with the free hand. Okay? So get 1, 2, and posture. Do a knee slide and hit that top knee. Sit through to like a Kessa here and punch that over to this hand. Then under, pull him up on his side. Trace this arm to his hip bone. Put that in, set him up here. Whoa, get that V in there. You want a minute? So he gets the under, and then another under. Yes, that's good. And elbows are out. See, so I can't use my arms now. So I hold on to the legs. Start your knee slide. Inside of the top knee. Hold on. Inside of my top knee. Back. Yes. Inside. Like look. Yes, see? That wishbone. Kessa, bunch of harmony. Grab. Pull me on my side. There, trap the arms. Pull that one down. Yes. Terrible. If you turn your chest a little bit, it's what Daniel Bryan's talking about when he was here. That will get you a little bit more of that V in front.
That the leg we're pushing out. Don't. I was thinking 5-bar, but you're pushing that top one.
Yes. Watch this again. Or what? Right.
Yes, sir.
So here. Boom. Come up. Start your slider cuts. Here.
Okay.
Boom. Got it. Then, only other thing, you set him up, which I teach it that way a lot. But here, I put.
Oh, you're
Put
stepping
in.
over. Oh, okay. You're
Boom.
just stepping in. Okay. From the side. Okay.
Now look.
Almost like you're stepping to the technical mount, but just go between.
Yeah, you put yourself in a half.
Got it.
Now, like, see how my chest is here?
Yes.
That really allows me to get that V in the front.
Okay. Very nice.
Works at the job, you get money.
Yes, sir.
All right, 1, 2. Yeah.
There you go. That was it. You had it.
Hey, Greg, where'd you stop?
Trace this one. Trace this one. There. And then he pulled this one down there. Yeah.
Greg, where's your stuff?
The second chair with the sunglasses.
This right here?
No, this way, second.
You're fine.
Front row. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yep.
Thank you, Troy. I got it.
Hi.
Yes,
Laura.
sir.
Hey, did you
Hold
get
on to
Eagles
your
text,
start.
Fred?
I'm sorry.
Did you get Eagles text?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. No, I just. Yeah, did that knee slide? That one side was cut off for a minute. You can switch it. Whatever's more comfortable for you on the head there, Stephanie. Nice. That is jerk him up. Here's another thing. If you ever feel like you can't go for your arms triangle, for whatever reason, like here, this is called a palm to palm.
Bro,
Like here you want to push this.
that shoulder across me was
That or leverage pulls this arm forward. Yeah. Now I'm pushing in and I'm pushing forward.
Do you like it? I like it.
But if you ever like miss your arm triangle for any reason,
Yeah.
like there's sometimes people are pulling it and I go to
Yeah. You would have had that turn over in my hair. Because you're being nice.
palm to palm. Yeah, see how that turning really that makes a big difference. Palm to palm, that's on that. If you can't get the arm triangle, palm to palm.
Oh, just
Push
here.
forward with your elbow on his back.
Oh, I like that.
That really does.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. Lots of
How
out there.
how are you digging underhooks on the top side if you
Pummel in.
you yeah okay.
Pull on his side, trace the hip, set the hook, set him up, trap the arm. What elbow into his spine or his back. Yeah. That pulls it more like I push it in and I push forward. It like pushes you into the
Yeah.
the-
So I was always like, ugh. And that's the opposite. There you go.
Yeah, see how close that is? Now push forward.
Ah, that's cool.
I didn't do that for a long time. I remember when I learned that. But I learned that after I've been training for 2 years. So I was forward with the elbow. I wasn't any really coming.
When Hickson's breaking that, he grabbed my hand. You got the side. You got my hand. is he
Close to front of face.
here?
Yeah.
And I actually drive it to the
And
ground.
now step over where your hand is, step over the now.
And then what is he doing with it? Am I trying to look
Make it hard. Try and touch the top of your head to the mat over Brent's head.
Oh, so I'm going that way
Yes.
with my head, not straight up, but that way. Okay. I thought for a second I was going like straight,
Well, that'll eventually do it.
but down the arc is better.
Yes. Go down and
Oh wow, that's so
Instead
much
of
easier.
this horizontally up over his head, go like this. Yeah, good.
I knew I was trying too hard on that one. I was going the right direction. Something was off, so that's. You want to try that? Do it one where you go straight. Like I was doing. Yeah.
I'm definitely stronger going towards that too. Because I'm not working against him as much.
You know what annoyed me having more than having long hair for 7 years?
Right? Yeah.
Go down over her elbow. To give you more room.
So it's like a straight thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I go for this one, do I want
Push the elbow in and then ankle.
How far up? There you go.
Keep that knee on the mat. Yeah.
I have to like look at my shoulder. There's a wrist lock there too. Dude, right there. On the mat. Just want me to do that. Just want me to turn on. This guy. Coach, you didn't talk about that wrist lock when you gift wrap somebody with that. It's there.
Okay, guys, let's huddle back up here. Now, let's finish with this. Look, like I said, a lot of people play here, and I'll show you something real quick if you get that. But if he goes for an underhook, down, 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 down. Or if you have here and he has a cross face, I want to trap that cross face here. Okay? And if you're doing this and he tries to go for an underhook, I can't roll that out. Oh, this right there.
Why does everybody smile when people get this long?
Especially with bread, it's just.
It's just great.
Okay, look at what the theme is here.
Is this the first one?
The elbow is out. He has a cross face. I want to come over here. Well, pushing with my shoulder in. Okay, if he goes for the underhook, I want to catch it in my bicep. Here.
So laying your chest on it?
Right, yeah. And a lot of times people will give you one of the, I'm going for this one, and he moves it out. So look, we talked about this before class. Your sluts are pretty much here. Right? That's why the other day when you weren't tapping that one, I was like, let me see about this one. Because a lot of times people, like, you won't be able to get them with this one, and you can a lot of times get that same person with the other direction. Like they're, their genetics or whatever. But here, that's what we're doing. If he's in a cross position, trap it. This works for side control too. So if he's in an underhook position, right, you're fine. Catch it in your bicep. And look how it's on this shoulder. I lean forward, or he has it in my chin. Okay, cross it. And it's on my other shoulder. But his elbow is like away from his body, like this. Alright. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
1, 2. Or that's
I like
Yeah,
that.
when
Thank
you
you
were
for
doing the
that.
first one, I was confused. What is he doing? Like,
a lot of times.
yeah.
No, I talked with them. They said that his okay, that they moved it around and some things, some tests. He was getting 20 scale and everything. But he has arthritis.
More
He has arthritis
there.
in his feet, and that was fixed up with great. And probably
Yeah, I
not
think
good.
when his chin is right there, and then I'm gonna pretend like
There,
it works,
there.
I guess.
I think even if it was more, if it was there, there's gonna be better. Okay.
We'll say 10.
Yeah, that's. Oh wow.
And then-
Okay. So, cause like first it was kind of like here. Yeah.
You have the cross face.
Yeah.
Do you have to hold the elbow?
Move this back hand to my elbow.
I think I'm a bad partner.
I don't know. Maybe.
Or, so if I could get him, I'm just gonna touch on him.
And then I think you lay your chest on my hand like that. Yeah, I think that's supposed to work. I think I'm a bad partner for this one.
That's perfect. Okay. Did you do anything when he goes to the cross face? Does this hands go to elbow or does you? Right.
Yeah, more like he's gonna take his elbow out and his knee weighted. Like reverse half. Yes, take this out and drop it. All to the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel. Sorry. I chose him as new cases because I respect you so much. I was
Thank
like,
you.
Brett, get over here.
You respect me or you respect him?
Just.
Oh,
like
okay. Oh, you felt it. I was like, thanks, coach, man.
But in here, so like that is part of it. Like I'm catching that with my chin.
Not getting
Now, look, how do I have weight in the
I jacked up wrist so they didn't want to watch that. Yeah, okay.
With school together.
Gotcha.
So it's almost like if you know the position reverse half, you tilt your
You feel
midfield.
this one when I go here?
And that's the same idea. Like, see how my head's over your hand?
Yeah.
But that's just how, that one's more of a lean. And when I do that, like the bicep tendon,
Okay, in all seriousness, if like you're self-defense, somebody's trying to mess you up, and you carry that out, is that a break or is that just a super stretchy tendon? It's like,
and they'll break eventually. Dude, the only time, yeah, I mean, it's just the,
because your wrist can
Yeah.
go so far.
what's your Sam?
Because I feel that when you do that one, dude, your weight is like, it can soak you, like you've got.
One, it's because your elbow's against the mat. You know, like maybe if you went like that, but like you usually get put in the other one when you roll out. You guys doing good on that one? Couple more minutes, guys.
Ryan, I'm a bad
Because I think this is a little
rep for him.
You can't get you with it.
I don't know.
Yes.
Because some people, it's weird. Some people want that, and then too.
I'm gonna see how it slipped down.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, but that's okay, just make sure. Uh-huh.
No.
It's like slipping.
And then this one,
It's slipping out somehow.
Ah.
I just gotta roll my body forward. Instead of just moving your hand.
That's the one, yeah, right.
Okay, and then
You
crossface.
see, eventually, but
Yeah.
like in a row,
It just
I'd have
feels
to
like
try
it's-
so hard to make it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because you're
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying earlier. Like, that's where we were talking about the other day. This one is, it might not even be a twist. It might be.
Yeah, straight back. So how do we get you there? How do we get you there?
Pull it. Be more on his elbow there, Tap. Make your put both your hands over his elbow. Now pull his elbow out. And then
When you added the weight through this shoulder,
I started going reverse.
that was it. Do it again. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna like.
now he rolls that into the
Dude,
I'm gonna look at you to get that lock on the hand.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah.
And then when you reverse tap drop.
I got so much further to go.
From side mount.
Yeah, because people do this all the time.
See the little nuances of forward versus it's like a lot of obviously I don't talk about it that way. Definitely it's the angle. It's that option. The game of like planes and angles and that's
Oh, I need to wait. My bad.
Hey, but that was, but that shows you the difference. Like, okay, maybe, but as soon as you lifted it, dude, done.
yeah, you want and then once the broader thing, arms away from your body.
With kind of everything, right?
Yeah, with the headlock.
So my wrist is-
That's what I'm saying about like. I never noticed the.
Yeah, turn your shit.
basically the massage principle like
And I think it's pressure down on it. Because you got the bends and now.
Oh, this isn't everything. Okay, I get what you're saying. Knowing the way broad.
I was like pushing that.
Hey, how is you?
Huh?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd go to Tom.
I see my son with the glove behind his head over here.
Okay, guys, let's get ready to do a little rolling.
Are they red or black?
Black.
Okay. So the keys are